We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the 51s and the 51s. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Down and away, ball one. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The left fielder, number 99.
First pitch of the at-bat. Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge goes down for the first out of the game. Carlos Beltran is at the plate as he watches ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him. Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Pablo Sandoval is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That's in there, base hit. Chu rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in the switch hitter, Jimmy Rollins. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's Kendrys Morales. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. Now to the plate, number 24. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, number 24.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches. Both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Right there is Beltran, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Jimmy Rollins. Into the windup and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. The 1-0 delivery. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 coming to Rollins. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and he drops it. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And Rollins goes after one here and sends it on the ground out to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran.
Third.
First cuts for
Right
him here with the
fielder.
bases open and
Carlos
2 away.
Beltran.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading
He'll
off with
start
a
things
51.
out here against Roy
Catcher.
Oswalt.
Yasmani
Hit out towards second.
Grandal.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 8.
Stepping up
Second
now,
baseman.
Jorge Polanco.
Jorge Polanco.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 9th.
Here comes the
pitcher,
first
number
pitch.
40, Luis
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the end. Into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll lead
Leading off
things
with
off here in this 1-run
Left
contest.
fielder, Michael Conforto.
High in the air out to center field. Moving over is Beltran, and he's got it for the first out. Here now it's Mike
Batting
Zunino.
fifth, Catcher, Mike Zunino.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Got him to miss the
First
breaking
baseman.
ball there. Mike Zunino
Will
goes down for the
Clark.
second out in the bottom half. Will Clark started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Standing in, David Wright. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Right.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Morales is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first is Choo on his way to second now. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. At the track, the wall, gone! Digging in to try it again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is fouled at the plate. Chop fouled at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Shortstop number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
2 gone, and Jimmy Rollins is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. A shot down the first baseline, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game, as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will get there, as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that. Now at the plate, number 8. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Number 8.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning, as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
In comes Judge, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Roy Oswalt, as he'll get his first stop. Willie Stargell is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get back there to make the catch in front of the screen as they retire their man here for the second out.
24.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. To his left, Polanco. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Felipe Rivero answers the call.
Now pitching.
Digging in for his second. And the great Raleigh Fingers is up and throwing now. Bouncer down the line. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Severino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Shin-Soo Choo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Zunino has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Jimmy.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a neck high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Striding in, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 2-0, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Judge is on the move. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it into third base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away.
Catcher number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
First baseman number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Bullet back up the middle. Number 24 is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1 now to Beltran. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready on 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The batter number 4.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in and looking for more, Jimmy Rollins. He singled his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Kendrys Morales is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In the dirt here. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Swing and a liner. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Digging in now, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, David Wright.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. Polanco is there. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Now in the box, number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Into the box now. Felipe Rivero, first at-bat of the game. Colby Rasmus will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Raleigh fingers.
Please. Now pitching.
Yasmani Grandal. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. Grounded to first. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Luis Severino. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 8 ranging into the outfield, and that ends. Ready once again, number 24. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, number 24.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jimmy Rollins. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single.
Fielder, number 30,
Michael Conforto stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down on it unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
The left fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Here's Carlos.
Center fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Number 24 is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 48, third baseman,
Digging in to
Pablo
try it again.
Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to. Here now is Mike Zunino. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Mike Zunino
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have for the starting pitcher.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
First baseman, number 22.
Pat Neshek takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody
Now
out.
pitching.
First
Pat
delivery to him on the way. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him to go down swinging there. Will Clark is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. David Wright comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Chu shading to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Number 8. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in once again, Jimmy Rollins. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Scooped up, Rollins on to first, a double play. Striding in, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Raleigh Fingers, and he's getting his first plate. Chris Taylor will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he takes a called strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Polanco scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, number 24. Switch hitter batting left here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 now. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. Digging in, Jimmy Rollins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The 2-1 home to Rollins. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And Jason Mott
now pitching
into the box. Jorge Polanco will try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Second baseman
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Zunino gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Polanco is retired, and there's 1.
7. Pat Neshek.
Number 35 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Got him to go down swinging there. Number 35 goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Reined in. He'll whip this one to first in time. Nolan Ryan comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Carlos Beltran will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand, and Rollins will throw him out, 1 away. Now in the box, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The catcher, number 3.
So coming to the plate, Mike Zunino. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on the 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble.
Now batting, first baseman, Will Clark.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ryan sets. Here it is on 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in. All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team. 5 runs, 8 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.